I'm in Tbilisi, Georgia on a beautiful sunny afternoon, about 2 p.m. There's mountains to the north, and we're going to take off southeast, do a reciprocal turn back over the city and follow this flight plan, which takes us through the heart of the city basically. Lots of fun. So parking brake off, tow brakes on, spooling up 30%, 40, 50, 60, tow brakes off, 80, 90, mil power, bit of left rudder, trim it up, fly away hopefully about 140, that's good. Positive rate of climb, tap the brakes, gear up, trim down again, 250 knots, let's ease the throttle back and we should be ready to manoeuvre.
007, continue for south departure.
Awesome.
MiGMan 007, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Mike India Golf copy.
Tbilisi Tower MiGMan 007 frequency change.
So let's just not get too slow, but we'll do a turn slightly north of the airport by the time we get around. Not too bad, and somehow I put the smoke on again. Okay, it's now off. Righto, so actually we'll intercept the airport there. A couple of airliners in there. Right, and we can already see we're at about 1,000 feet above the ground, and there's our first waypoint, is the Tbilisi Reservoir. Just slow off a bit, let's go to the left wingtip camera. So we just fly right along the reservoir, it's very easy. And it keeps main part of the town to the south. We're going to come back along the river just next to that hill. It's a very easy visual flight, this one. And to the right, got hills. So we've headed northwest. There's the outer market, right on the reservoir. Now, it's very cool. Now, at the end of this reservoir, I'm going to hook to the north to another lake, and I'm actually aiming, to be precise, for the north west corner of the reservoir. Not that there's much between them. I do hope I get time to come back here in the chopper. Lovely resort down there on the left. Lots of nice places around this reservoir actually. But now I'll just have a look at the map. As you can see, we're turning to the north to waypoint 4. Past the Gino Paradise Resort and Water Park. Keep turning. Miss that tower would be good. Right, now it's just past that ridge from memory. We'll see how good my memory is. Outside temperature 13 degrees. And here is a lake. Is it the lake? Yes, it is. There it is. So it was before the ridge. Okay. Cool. Let's see if we can get a nice picture there. Nice. Now we turn directly west. Watch the speed. And we're heading for White Lake, another lake. Okay. Which is on the river actually, I believe. Just past the river. Yes, I can see it. So here's the Kafari River, which goes right through town. And sorry, Tblisi Mall. We were at White Lake. Yep. And here's the mall. Right. Now we follow the highway and the river across the bottom of town. If we get over that turbulence. Up to the left. Past the cemetery, we'll see the highway and the river further out. They'll converge in a moment. So just follow the highway. Looking pretty cool. Look how elevated the reservoir is. It's wow, great water supply right next to your city. Now we follow the river to the circus, which is a round building on the right, just at the base of that ridge we can see finishing up ahead on the right there. Let's go to the right camera. Yep. Football stadium on the left. And here's the circus. You can see the round tent-like structure right in front of us. It's on an intersection of two rivers too. Or a river and sorry, two roads. That's it. Very simple. Just to give you the layout of town. So it's about 30 something miles all up. 29, pretty close. Probably the shortest flight plan in the whole tour. Now we can cut straight back to the airport, or we can follow the river here till we get to an airport I cannot pronounce. Tblisi, I won't even try. I'll mangle it. I'm trying to fly here. But you'll see an airport on the left, and that's just south of our airport. So our airport's up on the plateau, and here's the old airport here, which I surmise maybe got flooded too much, so they moved up onto the higher land. That's my theory anyway. So you can't really get lost. Reservoir, lake, river, home. Nice and simple. Righto, let's land. Channel 2. Channel 2. Channel 1. Channel 1. Mike India Golf 3.
Tblisi Tower MiGMan 007 is 2 miles southeast, 3,100 feet, with Quebec to land.
MiGMan 007 Tblisi Tower. Altimeter 29er.9er, 21306 at 28. Enter right traffic runway 13 right.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Fly right downwind runway 13 right, MiGMan 007.
Definitely not right, but I can cross midfield and enter right traffic, I guess. We're high enough, about 2,000 feet above the runway, it should be okay. There's nobody coming in. Yeah, really wide open spaces here. And let's go to right downwind. Nice and leisurely. Should get permission to land
MiGMan
now.
007
Yep.
Wingtree 06 at 28. Clear to land runway 13 right.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Cleared to land runway 1 tree right, MiGMan 007.
So get my heading sorted out. Now what's a good landmark? Probably the edge of the lake where the outer market was. I think that'd be pretty good. Let's go for that. So we noticed that beeping on the way out, so let's see if we can catch it on the way in. Throttle back. Okay, I come around to the heading 13. Get ready to drop the gear. Now, gear down. JAS-39 landing checklist.
JAS-39 landing checklist. Penetration 250 knots. Gear down under 250 knots. Flaps are auto.
Check.
After touchdown engage reverse thrust. Full throttle. End checklist.
She forgot to say landing lights on, but I'll put that in later. Okay, yep, there's the outer marker. So, I won't use any speed brake. Probably want to touch down about 180. Got 3 greens, gears down, fuel's good, landing lights are on. A bit fast, I'll do a bit of speed brake now actually. That was the middle marker.
Pull up.
Speed
Pull
brake
up.
in.
Power. Power.
Coming in hot, but that's okay. We're going to pull up quick. Touchdown. Thrust reverses. Throttle up. And just check that they've deployed.
MiGMan 007, turn next taxiway.
Yeah, they have. I finally got a look at them. Right. Thrust reverses off. And we're good to park. So there you go, nice short flight, but one which bears many repetitions. Lost to sea, beautiful place to do it in, and I'll definitely be exploring further.
MiGMan 007, exit runway when able.
And just such a beautiful backdrop.
MiGMan 007, contact ground on 119.0.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Going to 119.0 MiGMan 007.
I'll just taxi in, see if there's any MiGs about. This part of the world you'd expect there to be. Just checking my trim now, I've got a bit of a crosswind there. In this direction anyway. MiGs, no, all look civilian to me. And some big airliners up there, so I might put the light there. Let's go and park near the big one. You're supposed to follow the yellow lines, of course. And I'm going to go cross country here because the Saab can do that, and check out the size of this beast, unbelievable. I'm going to stop under the wing here. Wow. Oh, that's huge. It's like a flying building. Parking brake on. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I fit totally under one wing with room to spare. Fantastic. Right, beautiful day in Georgia.